Morning habit psychology, the one routine that can change your life forever. The morning that changed everything. There was a time when I used to hit the snooze button 5 times before even opening my eyes. Mornings felt like a war zone. Not because I had too much to do, but because I had no real reason to start. The alarm wasn't waking me up. It was reminding me that I was already behind. But one morning, one ordinary morning, something changed. Not because I found the perfect productivity hack. Not because I suddenly became disciplined overnight. It was because I realized something so simple, yet so powerful. Your morning routine isn't about what you do, it's about who you become while doing it. From that day on, I stopped chasing a perfect morning and started building a psychologically aligned one. A routine that matched how my mind actually works, not how social media says it should. And that's what today's post is about. The psychology behind your morning habits, and the one routine shift that can literally change the trajectory of your entire life. Why most morning routines fail? It's not about motivation. Let's be honest. We've all tried to build a morning routine. You wake up early, drink lemon water, meditate, write in your gratitude journal, read 10 pages, hit the gym, and maybe listen to a podcast before 8 a.m. Sounds perfect, right? But within a week, maybe 2, you're back to your old habits. You oversleep, skip journaling, and feel guilty. Here's why. Your brain doesn't care about your ideal routine. It only cares about emotional safety and identity consistency. In psychology, there's a concept called cognitive dissonance. When your actions conflict with your sense of self, your brain fights back. So, if you see yourself as not a morning person, but suddenly try to wake up at 5 a.m., your subconscious rejects the new behavior. It feels like a threat, not an upgrade. That's why motivation fails, and because motivation is emotional caffeine. It spikes fast, then crashes. What actually changes your life isn't motivation. It's identity alignment. Designing a routine that your mind recognizes as something that belongs to you. Think about it. If you identify as someone who values peace, why start your day with chaos, scrolling, rushing, reacting? If you see yourself as a creative, why begin your morning in silence instead of curiosity? The secret isn't doing more, it's doing differently. The psychology of momentum, why small wins? Rewire your brain every morning is a psychological reboot. The moment you wake up, your brain reactivates its neural patterns, the automatic scripts that determine how you think, feel, and act. And here's the crazy part. The first 90 minutes of your day set the tone for the next 16 hours. It's called the cognitive momentum effect. Your first conscious actions form micro-patterns of self-perception, signals to your brain saying, "This is who I am today." For example, if you grab your phone and start scrolling, your brain learns, "I'm reactive. The world dictates my focus." If you sit for 2 minutes, breathe, and visualize your goals, your brain learns, "I'm intentional. I choose my focus." Each action creates identity feedback, a loop that strengthens over time. That's why starting small is so powerful. You don't need a 10-step ritual. You need a micro-win, a small, repeatable habit that builds emotional momentum. Maybe it's making your bed mindfully, saying one line of gratitude out loud, drinking a full glass of water and standing in sunlight for 30 seconds. These are not cliches. They are neural anchors. They teach your mind to associate mornings with clarity and self-trust, not pressure and performance. Because in behavioral psychology, the key to lasting change is not intensity. It's consistency built on identity safety. You grow into the version of yourself your brain feels safe being. The one routine that can change your life forever. Here it is, the simplest, most psychologically aligned routine I've ever discovered. It's not about perfection. It's about intention, identity, and energy. I call it the alignment routine, and it takes less than 30 minutes. It's based on 3 psychological pillars: awareness, activation, and alignment. Step 1. Awareness, 5 to 10 minutes. Train your mind before you train your body. Right after waking, Instead of grabbing your phone, take a moment to notice what's on your mind. This isn't meditation, as it's mental scanning. Ask yourself, what emotion am I waking up with? What story am I telling myself about today? What do I actually need, not just want, to feel centered? This small act activates the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for decision-making and emotional regulation. You start your day with awareness instead of autopilot. Step 2. Activation. 10 minutes. Move your body to move your mind. It doesn't matter how. Stretch, walk, do push-ups, or dance to your favorite song. Movement triggers dopamine and norepinephrine, chemicals that improve focus, confidence, and motivation. Think of it as lighting a fire inside your nervous system. You're telling your body, we're awake, we're alive, and we're ready. When you move first thing in the morning, you're not just energizing your muscles, you're resetting your mental baseline. Step 3. Alignment. 10 minutes. Direct your energy toward meaning. Now, sit for a moment with your journal or a simple notepad. Write down 3 things. Your intention. What do I want to feel today? Your focus. What actually matters most? Your energy direction. How can I act in alignment with who I want to become? This step is crucial because it shifts your attention from tasks to identity alignment. You're not just planning your day. You're designing your state of being. When you follow this 3-part routine, something incredible happens. Your mornings stop being about doing and start being about becoming. You no longer chase motivation. You embody it. And here's the hidden power. The longer you practice identity-based mornings, the less resistance you'll feel in every area of your life. Because you're no longer fighting yourself. You're working with yourself. The science behind why this works. Let's go deeper for a moment. Psychologists have long studied the connection between habit formation and self-concept. According to Dr. Wendy Wood, a behavioral scientist at USC, around 43% of our daily actions are habitual, meaning they're not conscious decisions, but automated scripts. That means your morning routine literally programs your subconscious for the day. When your first 30 minutes are intentional, your reticular activating system, RAS, the brain's attention filter, tunes itself toward alignment. You start noticing opportunities that match your focus and ignoring distractions that don't. It's not manifestation, it's neurobiology. Similarly, neuroscientist Dr. Andrew Huberman has shown that exposure to natural light within the first hour of waking regulates your circadian rhythm and dopamine system, enhancing both mood and motivation. So when you combine mindful awareness, physical activation, and identity alignment, you're not just building a routine, you're rewiring the neural architecture of your morning identity. That's why it feels easier over time. Because it is easier. Your brain learns the path of least resistance to becoming who you want to be. The hidden cost of skipping your morning mindset. Here's the truth no one talks about. Every morning you react instead of create. You reinforce a subconscious belief. My life happens to me, not through me. That one pattern builds over months and years until you feel disconnected, unfocused, and burned out, even if you're doing everything right. Skipping a morning mindset isn't just missing a habit. It's missing a moment of self-direction. It's like handing over the steering wheel of your day before you even start driving. But when you take that moment, even just 10 intentional minutes, you reclaim authorship. You remind your mind, I'm the one who chooses how I show up. That single shift from reaction to creation is the foundation of long-term happiness and purpose. How to start without burning out or over-planning. Here's how to build your alignment routine sustainably. Start with one element. Choose either awareness, activation, or alignment, not all 3 at once. Do it for 7 days. Let it become emotionally easy. Then add the next. Design for your personality, not perfection. Introvert? Make awareness quiet journaling. Extrovert? Turn activation into a music-based movement. Analytical mind? Turn alignment into goal mapping. Anchor it to a trigger. Habits stick when paired with something consistent, like brushing your teeth or brewing coffee. Example: after I make coffee, I'll write my 3 intentions. End with gratitude, not guilt. Even if your routine doesn't go perfectly, celebrate showing up. You're not training your body. You're training your brain to associate mornings with self-trust. The long-term transformation after 30 days of practicing an identity-aligned morning, here's what you'll start noticing. You react less to chaos because your nervous system starts from calm. You make decisions faster, not from fear but from clarity. You feel less pressure to do more and more peace in simply being aligned. You'll realize that success isn't built in one big leap. It's designed in small, psychological agreements you keep with yourself every morning, and when that clicks, life doesn't just change, it starts to feel like yours again. Closing plus call to action. Your morning is more than a habit. It's your daily handshake with your future self. Every sunrise gives you 2 choices: repeat the past or realign with who you're becoming. So tomorrow morning, don't aim to be perfect. Just aim to be present, because that's where transformation truly begins, not in doing more, but in waking up to yourself. If this message resonated with you, if you're ready to build mornings that feel grounded, peaceful, and powerful, hit that subscribe button, follow the journey, and let's grow together, one aligned morning at a time.